Gameblamer is the place to be. Gameblamer is the place to be. Gameblamer is the place to be. Feel entertained.
Huh. I would expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage. I've got to go and talk to Carla about organising earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. Yeah. See you soon.
Okay. Oh.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Warum?
Why?
Excellent question. I can think of 100 other things I'd rather have saved. My favorite 12-inch knife, my collection of rare spices, a painting of my father, a mop that I painstakingly crafted with my own hands, my cat. But in a crisis, you don't think. There isn't time. You just act. And by acting, you expose your inner self. Heroism and villainy are revealed in moments like these. Me? I saved the cookbook. You're welcome.
Ja, das kann ich mir an Carla zurücknehmen.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I don't imagine I'll have much use for it now.
Gut, dann kann ich das Carla zurücknehmen.
Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Not done with my drink.
Okay, das ist ein Argument. Das ist ein Argument, das ich absolut durchgehen lasse. Nur noch nicht fertig jetzt mit dem Drink, ne? Kann man auch nicht abbauen. Ich als alter Ballermann-Veteran finde das absolut legitim.
Secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born.
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ha! Last chance to give it up. Then we obliterate you.
Get off my ocean!
I'm impressed by your crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I'm still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
Oh nein.
Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer. Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret? You've had it all this time!
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
Kannst du nicht meine Gedanken lesen? Wo ist das Geheimnis? Es ist in dem großen Tresor neben der Tür, richtig?
It's in that big safe by the door, right?
Yes.
Wo sind die Schlüssel zum Tresor? Warum hast du das Geheimnis an dich genommen? Wie konntest du das vor mir geheim halten? Sind LeChuck oder Captain Madison hier gewesen? Vielleicht habe ich später noch mehr Fragen. Wo sind die Schlüssel?
Where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys. But there is one close by who knows much.
How do I find him?
Her. And she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
Warum hast du das Geheimnis an dich genommen?
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken nothing. The safe came to me as you see it and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved. That is all.
Wem gehört der
Who
Tresor?
owns the safe?
Alas, there are forces which prevent me from revealing the true owner. A contract signed in blood with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
Some kind of a voodoo thing?
No.
Wie konntest du das von mir geheim
How
halten?
could you keep this a secret from me? You knew I was looking for it.
It is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a secret. Full stop. I am bound by an agreement.
Sind LeChuck oder Captain Madison hier
Have
gewesen?
LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
No.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one. But you should not waste time.
Vielleicht habe ich später noch mehr
I
Fragen.
might have more
an dich.
questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
Make no promises.
Ah!
You found the
Ach.
secret.
Doch nicht, Carla.
You are a spark among fallen leaves.
Ich bin ziemlich aufgeregt. Geheimnis? Welches Geheimnis? Ich gebe nichts zu. Gilt es als gefunden, wenn es in einem Tresor eingeschlossen ist? Haben alle außer mir schon davon gewusst? Bist du diejenige, die von den Schlüsseln weiß?
Are you the one who knows about the keys?
More than most. I am Whiteling Bones. Whitey. Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
Wie öffne ich den Tresor? 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 Wie öffne ich den Tresor?
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys. Hidden long ago.
Wie sehen die goldenen Schlüssel aus?
What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint, but they look nice.
Wo kann ich die goldenen Schlüssel finden?
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Hang on, I'm writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh.
Kann ich mir den Schlüssel ausleihen, den du
Can
hast?
I borrow the key you have, just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy. Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe I'd talk partnership.
Warum ist das Geheimnis im Tresor und nicht auf Monkey
Why is the
Island?
secret in the safe instead of on Monkey Island? Do you know?
Secret's always been in the safe.
Uh-huh.
Wie kommt es, dass ich davon noch nie etwas gehört
How come I never
habe?
heard about any of this before? I'm kind of a secret of Monkey Island buff. You'd think I'd know about it.
The clues were buried deep and clever. Only a few ever puzzled them out, and we keep ourselves to ourselves.
Das erscheint alles unnötig
This all seems
kompliziert.
needlessly complicated.
Life is like that sometimes. Best just enjoy the ride.
Du scheinst klarer zu sein als damals, als du aus dem Fenster auf der oberen Straße geschrien hast.
You seem more lucid than when you were hanging out of the window on High Street.
We all got our good days and our bad ones. If you don't know already, then you'll see.
Wir sehen uns, Whitey. Ich muss die
See you
Schlüssel
around, Whitey.
aufspüren.
I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy. But you watch your step. There is a curse. The keys are protected by a
Der Fluch von Monkey Island.
Beware.
Whoa! A curse? Really?
No. I mean, yes, she did say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit. Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away.
Die 5 Schlüssel für den Tresor erhalten. Whiteys goldenen Schlüssel, den goldenen Schlüssel von der alten Mrs. Smith. Wer ist denn Mrs. Smith? Bella Fischer, goldene Schlüssel von Bermuda Island, Terror Island, Seekarte. Das mit der Seekarte kriegen wir, glaube ich, am schnellsten hin. Behaupte ich jetzt einfach mal.
Hey, Wally.
Hast du eine Seekarte von der Gegend?
Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me. Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone. Not many pirates want to head up there. Oh, and when you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Ach so, ja, das, damit ich das der Carla wiedergeben kann.
I'll wait until I'm back on my ship to open it.
Ah, okay. Jetzt hat der
Welcome
Fischladen
to the
auch.
Cod's Wallop.
Thanks.
We feature the freshest fish on the block, and the freshest company as well.
Whether you're here to buy or just pass the time, we don't mind. Though, of course, we do prefer it if you make a purchase.
Didn't you guys used to be the pirate leaders? It's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, I thought when we spotted him skulking around town that he looked passing familiar.
Der Laden sieht nett aus. Wie kommt es, dass ihr euch von der Piratenführung zurückgezogen
How
habt?
come you retired from pirate leadering?
Well, now, sometimes retirement is not so much a choice as a thing that settles upon you.
Like being becalmed at sea.
But it's allowed us to open this place and pursue our passion for fishing. So perhaps less like a calm and more like a strong wind blowing in a particular direction. Have a look around, why don't you?
Okay.
What are these little yellow guys?
They're lump suckers. Easy to eat and great for sucking out cysts and boils.
I'd like to buy some lump suckers.
Cute little fellas, aren't they? Here's a box full. Should be plenty. You want me to run a tab for you?
Sure. Thanks.
Die waren so offensichtlich.
These are tremendous. What are they?
We don't actually know. Found them at the bottom of the shipment.
Ja, aber die gelben waren so offensichtlich, die braucht man bestimmt.
Are these eels?
Hagfish. Very tasty, but don't let them get round your neck.
I'd like to trade my fish in for some hagfish.
Fine choice.
Ah, okay.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
Wie viel kostet das hier?
How much for the goldfish?
Sushi's a pet. She's not for sale at any price.
She's property of the chums.
With the who?
No one.
It's too late. The bait's out of the bag. We might as well tell him. The Chums is by way of being a semi-secret society of anglers.
Mostly we tell stories.
Vor allem halbgeheim.
Stories about fish.
Kann ich den Seeteufeln
Can I join
beitreten?
the chums?
I feel as though I should warn you that, this being the more casual mode of the game, participation in the Chums is strictly for fun. There'll be no reward whatsoever for doing it successfully.
Totally useless activity. Got it. Can I join anyway?
Well...
Bitte.
Please.
Have you got any good fish stories?
Yeah. One time, I was swallowed by a manatee.
No one knows what a manatee is. Trust me, make it a whale. It'll be better.
Okay.
Take this fishing lure. Other chums will have these too, on their clothes or displayed somewhere. Go out and find them, show them your lure, and tell them your story. They'll give you advice.
Bob auf
Learn
dem
all
Schiff.
you can, then come back here and tell us your story again.
Could start with that
die
young
Schlüsselmacherin.
pirate that hangs around at the scum bar.
Don't tell him where to start. He's supposed to look for the lures.
Scumbar gibt's ja nicht mehr. Die Scumbar ist doch kaputt.
Hey, Guybrush!
Oh, was ist denn da passiert?
It's been reduced to rubble.
Und Otis ist wieder in der Zelle? Ernsthaft?
Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
Ui, ui,
I
ui.
didn't do anything this time. I was framed.
Wo ist
Where's
der?
Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
Was hast du dieses Mal getan?
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing! I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice.
Hast du Angst, dass der Rest des Gebäudes einstürzen
Are
könnte?
you worried the rest of the building will cave in?
Yes. You think you could spring me again?
Ugh, I doubt it. It looks like something happened to the serial number on this lock.
Ich möchte, dass du den Museumskurator von unserem Gefängnisausbruch vor all den Jahren erzählst.
I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Ich komme
Let's
nicht mal
visit
wieder
again
zu.
soon.
Have your people call my people.
The lamp broke.
Gute Lampe.
Possibly an improvement.
Tja. So,
Hi there.
hier kann ich meinen
Hello.
Köder zeigen.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time,
Wurde mein Schiff von der Seekuh verschluckt, einer sehr, sehr großen Seekuh. Wurde mein Schiff von einem Wal verschluckt. Wurde unser Schiff von einem Kraken angegriffen, stießen wir auf eine Meerjungfrau, die auf einem Felsen gestrandet war. Wurde mein Schiff von einem Wal
my ship was swallowed by a whale.
But then what? A key point of every fish story is a dramatic ending. Did you land the fish? Did it get away? Does someone get married or killed or both? People want to know how things turn out.
Oh, that makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Okay, one time.
Wurde unser Schiff von einem riesigen Kraken angegriffen, stießen wir auf eine Meerjungfrau, die auf einem
We ran
Felsen
across a
gestrandet war.
mermaid stranded on a rock. Or maybe mer-person is more correct?
Und dann sind wir entkommen durch das Verdauungssystem mit dem Schiff. Dann schlug mich Morgen K.O. und verkaufte mich an einen Feind. Wir steckten einen Haken in das Maul des Tieres und fingen es von innen. Die Kreatur floh und natürlich mussten wir dann das Feuer löschen. Ich verhalf ihr zur Flucht, als die Nacht hereinbrach. Wir schreiben uns noch immer von Zeit
I
zu
helped her
Zeit.
escape when night fell. We still write from time to time.
I think you've got a lock on it. I can tell it's early in your training. Find some other members of the chums, and they'll help you hone your skills.
Okay.
Moment, das will ich noch mal probieren.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Ja.
One time,
Wurde mein Schiff von einem
my
Wal
ship was
verschluckt.
swallowed by a whale.
Und dann sind wir entkommen durch das Verdauungssystem mit dem Schiff und allem. Dann schlug mich morgen K.O. Wir steckten einen Haken in das Maul des Tieres und fingen es von innen.
We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
I can tell it's early in your training. Find some
Okay.
other members of the chums, and they'll help you hone your skills.
Okay.
Rennen wir mal
I wonder what they're waiting for.
Oh,
I wonder what they're waiting for.
Hey!
Thanks, Carla. Good luck. Guybrush,
Hi.
I want to hear all about the secret, but I've got to go back to Scurvy Island right now. Let's talk later.
Okay.
na, erstmal geben wir ihr Buch wieder.
Thanks.
It looks like you tried to cook the book instead of the recipe. Oh well, I should be thankful I'm getting it back at all. Next time you can just put it in the bookshelf yourself.
Hast du was Neues zu erzählen? Oder können wir jetzt einfach ein anderes Buch ausleihen? Was ist mit dem Erdbeben? Hast du die Menschenschlange draußen
Have you
gesehen?
seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. But there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Moment, ich habe doch noch die Frage mit dem Erdbeben.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice it.
Okay. So, die endlose Geschichte der Reise, die nicht enden wollte.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
Voodoo-Tricks, die zu Hause machen können. Schiff zu Schiff Kampfstrategien. Von der dummen Captain Madison. Das große Buch der Schatzkarten. Die Autobiografie von John Lennon. Am Ende der Planke.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station. Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. It's thicker than I would have imagined. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
Ja, das hört sich auf jeden Fall interessant
The
an.
blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Hat sie eigentlich auch einen Angelhaken? Wir probieren es einfach mal.
I don't see a chum's lure anywhere.
Nee. Okay.
You're waiting for earthquake relief?
Waiting for, not expecting. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut.
Okay, also die haben gesagt, also ich versuche jetzt nochmal, ich gucke jetzt nochmal wegen der Scamba. Ich glaube nämlich, also Wally hatte keinen Köder, ne? Okay, also die Scamba. Ach, aber er hat einen Köder. Ah.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
One time,
Wurde mein Schiff
my
von
ship
einem
was
Wal
swallowed by a
verschluckt.
whale.
Wir steckten einen Haken in das Maul des
We
Tieres
stuck
und
a hook
fingen
in the
es von
beastie's
innen.
mouth and caught it from the inside.
You know, what your story needs is a part to set the stage, to let us know what's going on and who the people are. It should come at the beginning, like
A beginning?
like a beginning, exactly. Like, I was on the deck of a burning Spanish galleon with Horseface and Ichijo. And then all of a sudden, and then you take it from there. Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Okay.
Also, ich hatte gerade eine Blockade durchbrochen. Ein Piratenjäger namens Morgan Le Flay hatte ein Schwert auf meinen ersten Mark gerichtet. Ich war oben in einem Krähennest mit einem dämonischen Ausguck namens Flambe. Es war mein erster Ausflug nach Monkey Island. Die Mannschaft war unruhig. Ich war in einem Park und sprach mit meinem Sohn. Ich war oben in einem Krähennest mit einem
I
dämonischen
was up in a
Ausguck
crow's
namens
nest with a
Flambe.
demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden,
Wurde mein Schiff von
my
einem
ship
Wal
was swallowed by a whale.
Wir steckten einen Haken in das
We
Maul des
stuck a
Tieres
hook
und
in the
fingen
beastie's
es von
mouth
innen.
and caught it from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. Your story's not bad, but it's missing a few things. Find some other chums to help you fill in the gaps.
I'll do that.
Sehr geil. Ich weiß trotzdem noch immer nicht, wo zu einem treibenden Schiff.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Erlaubt es an Bord zu
Permission to
kommen.
come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
Ich glaube nicht, dass Skorbut ansteckend ist.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My uncle's best friend's wife's dog walker says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
No, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Duh.
Oh, ihr habt hier die coole Flagge mit dem Loch.
Where'd you get that cool flag with the hole?
We found it floating in the ocean. It's Bella Fisher's flag. She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that.
Kann ich eure Flagge
Can
haben?
I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
Alter. Tschüss.
Bye.
Lass euch nicht mal den
Don't let the scurvy
Skorbut
bite.
beißen.
Scurvy bites! I knew this was bad.
Ei. Ja. Ja, das hilft wohl nix. Die Schleimale bringen mir da auch nix. Tja, kann man nichts machen. Nach Terror Island, Scurvy Island. Wo ist denn Brrrr? Machen wir mal nach Scurvy Island.
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it.
Clearly,
no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by now.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick with him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
Scurvy Island. This is where Elaine's been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
So, hier müssen wir uns wahrscheinlich Limetten besorgen. Behaupte ich jetzt einfach mal. Gegen Skorbut halt.
It says the Marley Foundation's Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters.
Tiefer See. Limettenhain. Großer Fels zum Lager.
Elaine and I swim there sometimes. Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up.
Ach so, okay.
Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Elaine, are you decent? Hello? Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the waterfall today. I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure I sat for this portrait too.
Uh-oh.
Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Now, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it.
Ja. Damit wurden beim Meer versenkt. Moment, westlich?
Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the waterfall today.
Westlich Norden. Hä?
Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the waterfall today.
Ja, also hier.
Hi.
Hi.
Ich hatte gehofft, wieder auf dich zu treffen. Ich habe die Nachricht erhalten, die du mir hinterlassen hast. Was macht ein nettes Mädchen mit du in einem tropischen Paradies wie
What's
dies?
a nice girl like you doing in a tropical paradise like this?
Harvesting limes for the Foundation and waiting for a ruggedly handsome pirate to stop by. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Noch nicht, aber ich bin näher dran als je zuvor. Es gab eine Komplikation, können wir jetzt nicht darüber reden. Es gab eine
There
Komplikation.
was a complication.
Isn't there always?
A big, heavy, rectangular complication with 5 keyholes and a secret inside.
Well, that sounds daunting. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
Wie geht es mit deinem Projekt voran? Hast du ein paar Limetten übrig? Wie kommt es, dass das Bild von uns auf deinem Schreibtisch in 2 Teile zerrissen wurde?
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see.
Hm. Du hast gesagt, eine Möwe hat meine Hälfte des Bildes von
You
uns
said a
weggetragen.
seagull carried away my half of the picture of us?
It flew into the lime groves. So far, I haven't found it. Sorry.
Hm. Hast du ein paar
Can you
Limetten
spare any
übrig?
limes?
You can take a few. I'm having trouble giving them away, actually. The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste and they don't believe they'll help with scurvy. As an elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Hast du versucht, eine andere Schriftart zu verwenden? Wie wäre es mit deinen Aufzählungspunkten? Das könnte kleine Limetten sein. Was wäre, wenn der Text zentriert statt linksbündig wäre? Ich bin mir nicht sicher, was ich... Ja.
What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Ah, ja, Stan. Natürlich, Stan. Ach du je. Wir müssen Stan finden, das ist doch ein Verkaufsexperte. Der ist ja bei Bermuda. Okay, wir haben die Metten. Aber wir werden die Leute auf dem Schiff nicht dazu... Oh, Moment, was ist das denn?
These groves go on forever. Where do I find the mint groves? This is torn from a portrait of Elaine and me. Hi.
Hi. How sweet! You put the painting of us back together again. I think you should keep it.
Okay. Moment mal. Da stimmt doch was nicht. Oh, vor allem Elaine ist auch eine Teufelsdingens hier. Habe ich gar nicht gesehen.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Guybrush! You've joined the chums! I'm glad. Maybe a new hobby will help you get your mind off the secret.
Sure.
Well, let's hear what you got.
Okay.
I was up in a crow's nest with a demon lookout called
Hallo,
Flambe.
Dragen.
And then, all of a sudden...
Ja, natürlich gibt's mich auch noch. Ich streame doch regelmäßig. Du bist nur nie da.
My ship was swallowed by a whale. We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
That's nice, Guybrush, but I think you've left out the most interesting part. What was it like inside the whale? What happened in there? People want to hear about the experience.
That makes sense.
Want to give it a try?
Okay, versuchen wir es nochmal.
Okay.
So, also. Ich war oben im
I was up in a
Krähennest mit
crow's nest
Flambe.
with a demon lookout called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden...
Wurde mein Schiff von
My
einem
ship
Wal
was
verschluckt.
swallowed by a whale.
Drinnen war es eklig und weiche Böden und überall gelbes Zeug. Das Schiff wurde in zwei Hälften geteilt. Der Typ schon drin war, dachte, ich wollte ihm seine Freundin wegnehmen. Die Mannschaft wollte sie zu entnehmen. Drinnen war es eklig, weiche Böden und überall
It was
gelbes
gross
Zeug.
inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place.
Ich machte eine Angelschnur aus meinem
I made a
eigenen
fishing
Haar.
line with my own hair.
Wir steckten einen Haken in das Maul des Tieres und fingen es von innen.
We stuck a hook in the beastie's mouth and caught it from the inside.
I think you've got it. Well, I think this is really good for you. You should find some other chums to share your gift with.
I'll do that.
Gut. Ah. Ja, hab ich auch. Hab ich auch alles. Frage. Da bist du nicht allein. Aber in letzter Zeit mache ich mehr DJ-Streams, dass ich auflege. So, also wir müssten zu Dingens. Was ist denn Bare Bones?
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
Den unausstehliche sprechende Schädel. Meine Mannschaft ist unter Deck. Natürlich nicht. Du bist hier. Nein, ich bin glücklich verheiratet. Natürlich nicht. Du bist hier.
Of course not. You're here.
Aha. Yes, I'm sure that would be funny under other circumstances. I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude. It's just that I'm in hiding.
Vor wem hast du Angst? Du bist wohl ziemlich gut in Mathe. Ich bin auf der Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island. Ich werde die Insel ein bisschen erkunden. Vor wem hast du Angst?
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
Wie kommt es, dass du Angst vor Stan hast?
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center.
There's that term again.
Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
Okay, du bist wohl ziemlich gut in
You
Mathe.
must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
Ich bin auf der Suche nach dem
I'm
Geheimnis
on a
von Monkey
quest to
Island.
recover the secret of Monkey Island.
That's a good move. I've heard the secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird. Easy, Ned. He's not coming.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured when I'm gone. It's mainly paperwork.
Ich will aber das Bild haben.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment. He's in jail for years and years.
Hallo?
No comment. Is that a sale? Oh, no. Years and years and years.
Can I have the picture?
No, that would be weird.
Den Rahmen kann ich ihm auch nicht geben. Naja, okay.
Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the waterfall today.
Dann segeln wir mal weiter. Hallo Brugal. Wir müssen sowieso nach Bermuda.
Halt! Ship! If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Here, look, I have limes, see?
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush
Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Boah, Alter. Sind Sie ein Pirat? Wie wird... Als ob... Waren Sie in den letzten 6 Monaten auf Plug Island? Wenn die Frage 2 angekreuzt haben, war es eine Geschäftsreise, haben Sie Frage 2 beantwortet. Tragen Sie Limetten bei sich? Sind Sie jetzt oder waren Sie jemals Mitglied der Piratenpartei? Haben Sie Frage 4 angekreuzt und nicht Frage 6? Ich werde weder 27 noch 28 beantworten. Führen Sie großes Vieh mit sich. Tragen Sie mehr als 10 oder weniger als 3 Bananen. Haben Sie 7 nicht angekreuzt? A. Wenn Sie 9 angekreuzt haben, haben Sie nicht 2 angekreuzt. Ja. Nee. Waren Sie im Winter noch nie auf Bermuda? Wie viele Bäume fällt ein Biber so im Jahr? Haben Sie noch nie eine Verkleidung getragen, ein Pseudonym verwendet? Ist die Antwort auf 13 und 9 eine Lüge? Tragen Sie keine Limetten bei sich. Wenn Sie Frage 1 angekreuzt haben, überprüfen Sie, ob Sie Frage 29 angekreuzt haben. Haben Sie jemals ein unbezahlbares Artefakt zerstört und sind damit davongekommen? Nein. Ich bin gerade dabei, ein Zollformular auszufüllen. Ich denke, also bin ich. Der Nordstern ist im Süden. Hä? Ich kann bestätigen, dass ich Frage 11 falsch beantwortet habe. Ich führe keine Quizkarte mit. Die Fragen 2, 3, 5, 7 und 11 sind Primzahlen. Sie haben eine ungerade Zahl von Fragen angekreuzt, die bei 8 kreuze ich nicht an. Kreuzen Sie das hier nicht an. Kreuzen Sie das an, wenn Sie Frage 25 nicht angekreuzt haben. Kreuzen Sie das nicht an, wenn Sie Frage 29 angekreuzt haben. A. Ich, Guybrush Threepwood, schwöre feierlich oder bestätige, dass ich die Fragen wahrheitsgemäß beantwortet habe.
Alright, let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda. I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No.
Hä?
Back so soon? To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Mr. Elaine Marley.
Mr. Elaine Marley.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
So, haben Sie Frage 2 beantwortet? Tragen Sie Limetten bei sich? Haben Sie Frage 4 angekreuzt und nicht die Frage 6? Tragen Sie mehr als 10 oder weniger als 3 Bananen bei sich? Ich bin gerade dabei, ein Zollformular auszufüllen. Ich denke, also bin ich. Fragen 2, 3, 5, 7, bla bla sind Primzahlen. Kreuzen Sie das hier an. Kreuzen Sie das hier an, wenn Sie Frage 25 nicht angekreuzt haben.
Alright, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order. You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
Sehr gut. Auf nach Bermuda. Ich muss gleich noch was Neues zu trinken holen.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later. I'm staying far away from this. A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says, Courthouse of Bermuda.
Ja, Mann, ja schon wieder.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
Ich bitte demütig um Entschuldigung. Darf ich an den Richtertisch treten?
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding. How do you plead?
Unschuldig.
Innocent.
Aus Mangel an Beweisen wurden alle Anklagen fallen gelassen. Im Fall Guybrush gegen Wahl wurde der Wahl für mitschuldig befunden. Das Verfahren wurde eingestellt, als der Zeuge wegen der Plakatfälschung nicht auftauchte. Ich habe das Wort nie in die Luft gejagt und es wurden auch keine Schießpulverrückstände gefunden. Ich wurde reingelegt. Aus Mangel an Beweisen wurden alle Anklagen fallen
Due to lack of evidence, all charges have been dropped.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests.
Was hat Euer Ehren falsch gemacht, um diese Ernennung zu erhalten? Euer Ehren, müsst ihr eure Robe selbst kaufen? Habe ich schon mal erwähnt, dass ich auf der Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Onkel Allen bin? Ich habe keine Angelegenheit mit dem Gericht, Euer Ehren.
I have no business with the court, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
Nein,
May I
ich
approach
muss
the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
What did Your Honor do wrong to get this appointment?
Never beat a Supreme Court justice in cribbage.
Euer Ehren, müsst ihr eure Robe
Your Honor,
selbst kaufen?
do you have to buy your own robes? Or are they court-appointed?
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Tragen Sie unter dieser Robe eine Hose?
Your Honor, are you wearing pants under that robe? Please remember that you're under oath.
Order! Order in the court! If I don't get order, I am going to clear the court!
Habe ich schon erwähnt, dass ich auf der Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey
Did I
Island
mention
bin?
I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
Now there's someone I've got to meet.
Ja, der goldene Schlüssel. Habe ich irgendwas, was ich dem zeigen kann?
Nah, I need a real marketing expert. Someone who could sell foot powder to fish.
Ja, und deswegen brauche ich Stan. Oh.
Greetings, fellow chum.
Greetings, fellow chum. Have you a story to share?
Ich war oben im
I was
Krähennest
up in a
mit Plan
crow's
B.
nest with a demon, and then, all of a sudden,
Mein Schiff von einem
my
Wal
ship was
verschluckt.
swallowed by...
Drin war es
It was
eklig,
gross
weiche
inside.
Böden, Angelschnur
I
aus
made a
meinem
fish-
eigenen Haar. Wir steckten einen Haken in
We
das
stuck
Horn des
a... Listen,
Gefängnis von
let me
mir.
tell you something about anglers.
By which you mean people who fish.
Right, but if you are one, you'd say angler.
I would?
Every subculture has its own special language, words with significance specific to that subculture. When you use them, you convey both meaning and membership.
That sounds good.
That's why authentic sounding fish stories always have plenty of angler lingo. For example, I wouldn't tell people a big fish broke my string. I'd say I was jigging with a hard bait when a strike from a lunker snapped my leader.
That's both highly specific and difficult to understand.
Exactly the point. Want to give it a try?
Okay.
Okay.
Ich maschelte mit einem Spinnangler namens Flambé aus einem
I was bait
Krähennest.
casting dead stick from a crow's nest with a Guggen called Flambe. And then, all of a sudden,
Wurde mein Fisch von einem riesigen Wal verschluckt. Ein echter zähnefletschender Schnurreißer, wenn es je einen
My
gab.
ship was swallowed by a huge lunker of a whale. A real chum-chomping line-breaker, if ever there was one.
Drin war es eklig, weiche Böden und überall
It was
gelbes
gross
Zeug.
inside. Soft floors and yellow stuff all over the place.
Ich machte eine Angelschnur aus meinem
I made
eigenen
a
Haar.
fishing line with my own hair.
Dann steckten wir einen Regenschirm-Kombiköder in das Maul des Tieres und holten es von
Then
innen
we
ein.
stuck an umbrella jig head in the beastie's mouth and reeled it in from the inside.
Yeah, that's the way. You almost sound like a real angler. Not a half-bad story. You know who you should talk to. There's a crazy old yardarm hanger, Bob something. I think he sails with Captain Chuck.
Apple Bob.
Sounds right.
Thanks.
War klar, dass es bei dem endet.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
Ich hatte auf eine Führung gehofft. Ich möchte jemanden besuchen. Ich bin ein Eishändler und untersuche die Bezugsmöglichkeiten. Ich würde gerne einen der Gefangenen befreien.
I'd like to break one of the prisoners out.
Oh, we have rules about that. Escapes are not allowed. You could forfeit visitation rights with your friend or family member.
Visitation rights?
Yes, so be careful.
Okay, also besuchen
I'd like to
können
visit
wir.
a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him, but I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my boss that I did my job.
Toll, wie soll ich das denn machen?
I think it's out of juice.
Mann! Ich könnte ihm das Bild zeigen und sagen, guck mal hier, aber die andere Hälfte hat eine Seemöwe.
That's a good likeness.
I'd like to visit my close friend Stan, please.
Like I told you, I need to see some hard evidence that you've ever been within 2 feet of each other.
Mann! Wie denn?
Do not approach the gate, please, sir.
Das ist natürlich doof. Was haben wir denn hier auf der Insel noch? Eisschloss.
Nice view. Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
Den Schlüssel brauchen wir auf jeden Fall.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater. It's slowly filling up with castle. This entire castle is made of ice. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
Oh, das ist ja toll, dass wir tatsächlich noch ein Exemplar mit haben. Hi, ich bin Guybrush Threepwood, mächtiger Pirat.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Grunt.
Das habe ich nicht ganz verstanden.
I didn't quite catch that.
Grunt.
I see.
Bermuda scheint ein freundlicher Ort zu sein. Hast du in letzter Zeit ein gutes Stück gesehen? Willst du ein paar Stunden lang über kartesische Philosophie
Want to discuss
diskutieren?
Cartesian philosophy for a few hours? Yeah, I feel you.
Eure Majestät, eure Königinnenhaftigkeit, o höchstkönigliche, autoritäre, wohlwollende Herrscher
Oh, most
Persönlichkeit.
regal, high, authoritative, benevolent ruler person.
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine? Aus der Zeit, als sie Gouverneurin von Mili war? Ihr kommt mir bekannt vor. Elaine?
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Eure Krone, um genau zu sein. Ist das einer der goldenen Schlüssel auf eurem Kopf? Ich brauche eure...
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Natürlich müsst ihr sie von Zeit zu Zeit reinigen lassen.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting.
Rein hypothetisch, wie genau würde eine Person Königin von Bermuda werden?
Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
Ich habe einige von diesen Dingen.
I have some of those things.
We'll see. And no cheating.
We'll see.
Könnt ihr mir Details zu den Wettbewerben geben, um Königin zu
Can you
werden?
give me more details on the contests to become queen?
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest. Raw fish. Call it sushi if it helps you sleep better. The contest of seriousness is one where you must keep a straight face. Whoever laughs first loses, which I never do. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit, best answer wins. And yes, I do always have the best answer. You sound like you're serious about this.
Okay.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is bloater.
Mann, hätte ich mal die goldenen Dinger mitgenommen.
Wait a
waren die,
moment.
glaube ich.
The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever. And the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Ja, ich weiß ja genau, wo ich sie herkriege. So, ja, mit denen zu sprechen bringt ja nichts. Hier ist der Algebra-Test.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea. can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's an empty bucket.
Okay. Und hier ist der Test für...
It's carved out of wood, but it's very lifelike.
Okay, also müssen wir Bücklinge besorgen.
Das war's mal wieder mit dem Video. Wenn es euch gefallen hat, dann vergesst nicht, dass man mich abonnieren und liken kann. Außerdem könnt ihr mir folgen auf Facebook, Twitter und Instagram. Und das ist alles kostenlos.